Guys, welcome to the Rocket Channel. Today we are going to discuss in general about the strange activity of Joe Biden. Some video clips are literally annoying.
I said it was coming.
You said in the next 6 months you'll be able to determine.
What I said was, let's get it straight. I said what will change their behavior is if the rest of the world reacts to them and it diminishes their standing in the world. I'm not confident of anything. I'm just stating the fact.
But given his past behavior has not changed, and in that press conference after sitting down with you for several hours, he denied any involvement in cyber attacks. He downplayed human rights abuses. He even refused to say Alexei Navalny's name. So how does that account to a constructive meeting as President Putin?
You don't understand that. You're in the wrong business.
It's a summit with China next.
Who we need to love? Who will we need to love quickly? Let's go.
$1.9 trillion in relief so far. They're going to be getting checks in the mail that are consequential this week for child care. A lot has been happening. These are really tough decisions, Senator. I don't in any way dismiss what Senator Murphy says about the environment. I don't dismiss it at all. Just remind him, I wrote the bill on the environment. Why would I not be for it? The question is, how much can we
Go to Florida, sir. Can we ask you about Florida, what you've learned and what you believe
yes, I
happened?
apologize. Yes, thank you, my president. I've spoken with, coincidentally, the mayor of Miami-Dade was in my office yesterday. And I talked to her today, not about that, obviously.
Well, as expected, Ben. Now, look, I don't want to prejudice this, but when it's over, you tell me how you feel about those airstrikes in Syria over the weekend. Take a look.
And I directed last night's airstrikes targeting sites used by the Iranian-backed militia group responsible for recent attacks on U.S. personnel in Iraq. I also want to be clear that, as I said, my team and I are already working closely with the Israeli government that took off.
So, Ben, it would have been better to have his defense secretary or someone else read this stuff. He's clearly having some difficulties. It actually makes you worry about who's running the show here. Then there's that gesture, and, you know, the media barely covered this event. There's this gesture we've seen before where Biden wrings his hands. Now, that's called perseveration, where people repeat when they're in decline, gestures or phrases. Now, look, I'm not here to diagnose him, but this is deeply troubling, and it's getting worse. Now, how do you feel about those Syrian airstrikes?